Good, good.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary. Loose pass and they could be in. Messi. Bernardo Silva! It's out for a goal kick. Towards the other side. Mbappe.
Costa-Lego.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Knocks it away. De Bruyne. Now the counter. Well intercepted, and it needed to be.
Costa-Lego.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fabinho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is... Can he put it away? Save, albeit perhaps momentary. Time and again they are repelled. Davis. Pedri. João Cancelo simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Cancelo. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close half of football, but one that still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. All a decent game up to now. It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Second half gets underway. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Great chance! They've scored! The second half sparks straight into life. He gave it plenty and crashed it in. That is just top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Oh, he's had it nicked to hit one! Drogba. Spread out to the left. Drogba. Oh, he's bustling through. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Diaz. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge. And he
Oh my God.
Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's tried one! Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Oh, nicely intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Some really good ball movement. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. He's got away.
Let's go.
So here comes the substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, I think you could write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Neymar. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Full past that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Musiala. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that will be the final act.
Come back. Come back it is.
Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Pedri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you?
Said you look better on me than did you.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here. It's the most
Nice pass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oi, ui, 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 ui. Damn. No. कस्तो नेट चल्न नचल्न ढिलो पास दियो यार। थैट।
Back on the first 45 minutes. At least Peter not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in the second half. Leading 1-0 at the break. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Griezmann.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 17.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
It's Drogba! It's run loose now.
Coming on the field.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Number 10,
There's the shot!
Neymar. Number 7, Cristiano
Sure.
Ronaldo.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that
Benzema.
really makes it work?
Number
Well, for
12,
me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And another time! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Great hit! It's anyone's ball, and the follow-up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ah, he's given it away. And he hits the net. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Climbs up big. It's there. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal! After 71 minutes is number 22. Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Griezmann played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute Cristiano Ronaldo! Nicked it back promptly. Belts one. Alexander-Arnold. For sure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank. And it's Shaw. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Bit too much weight on the pass. Cleared without complication. Neymar, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's through, now is he in? Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well read, nice interception. No joy with the long ball that time. That's a good run down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He can run onto that. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely ball into space. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Bruyne attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Toni Kroos. Now it's De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. James. He's shifting through the gears here. Firmly met. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Has a shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. De Ligt gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Big chance! That's going to go a long way. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koundé cuts it out. De Bruyne looking to break out here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Neymar. Now the finish! Dembele. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shifted upfield. Pedri. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Great leap! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 71 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Number 8.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 17. Kevin De
They may end
Bruyne.
up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field. Number 42. Number 47. Phil Foden. Number 6.
He's left his man.
Thomas Muller.
Time and again, they are repelled.
Number 9. Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Griezmann finds himself offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Muller. Koundé gets away from his opponents. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Foden. And the ball has a go! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 5 minutes.
Griezmann.
added time.
Griezmann in with a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There could be trouble here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dembele! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, and he's through the middle. De Bruyne gets into some space. And that's been intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? And De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Davis gathers from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Carrasco. Drogba finds himself offside. Koulibaly. Played over towards the opposite flank. That'll be a throw. Swung over. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And back to the goalkeeper. Mane. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Crosses it into the area. Big chance, corner. Davis is there to heave it away. Now it's Carrasco. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Over to the left. Mane. He's found a way past. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice little ball through. Drogba. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem. An absolute gem. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution for France. Number 11. Coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
14, Mbappe.
And it's Davis. Gets away from his opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mane. He's found a way through. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
There will be a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. Carrasco, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Pedri. Mane. Now then, the ball's come loose. Drogba. Out to the right. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Could move up a gear here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Number 30.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Robert Lewandowski.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele gets flagged offside. Carrasco, he is through here. Mane. Lovely ball into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for France. Number 4. Number 2. Hakimi. Coming on
The changes
field.
then in quick succession.
Number 7. Bukayo Saka. Number
Pedri.
5. Daniel Carvajal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Pedri. He's through here. He's got the shot away! And now the breakaway. No, again, there's no way through. James. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's come loose. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. There's the hit! And the follow-up. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Zakaria,
Added minutes
and that has left him in a heap. Looking to break out here, and that's a good... Now the finish! He scores! They're back within reach!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So is this the start of a cup? Big chance! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, good spread. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting up.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fabinho can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, good read. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Plays a sharp little ball here. James. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria. And here's Di Maria. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Messi. There's the hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Hilal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabinho. Pedri. Messi! Always going over the top.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Messi, out towards the flank. Out to the right, could move up a gear here. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Volunteers to each block.
not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk. Now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Di Maria. Messi. Oh, good ball. De Bruyne. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! And he's managed to get rid. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
There's the crossfield ball. Strong running down that left flank. Pavard simply refused to be outdone there. And the counter is on. Davis.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Busquets. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Always onto this. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Al Hilal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedri. Mbappe.
Al Hilal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Walker simply refused to be outdone there. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And they're back on the ball again. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Drogba. And he's straight offside. Kyle Walker. Looking for the runner. Dembele. He's found a way through. Ball swung in. Fabinho. Interesting ball. And the danger is cut out. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's had a hit! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he...
Chance! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Fiddles it through. And that's not going to reach. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! He has done it! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Drogba. Koundé gets good distance on it, and it's been taken straight back. Threads one in. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that's been won straight back. He's played him through, and he's found a way past. Drogba unable to make it happen. They've done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Goal! After 54 minutes.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Allison gets it away.
Vinicius Junior. Number
Pressure
8.
already building up here.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10. Neymar. Number 20.
Davis.
Ousmane Dembele.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
On the field.
Haaland.
Number 47.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Number 9. Kylian Mbappe.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Erling Haaland.
Chance to break.
Number 15.
Hits one!
Kevin De Bruyne.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing
Number
low.
17.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Out of play for a throw. And it's played forward. Fabinho. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Now it's Foden. Koulibaly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper. Shapes to shoot! Well, that was